What is up, my guys? It's your boy Connor85 and I'm back again in the cut. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are healthy and well. And guys, just want to say I wish you a happy, good week as well. So make sure you smash all your goals. If you haven't got any goals set, please get on with it. Start training, start applying for that course, apply for that job, do what you got to do to make ends meet. So anyways, today we've got the Supreme Week 3 of this fall winter campaign. And this is Week 3 drop. So we'll just talk about the items. If it's your first time, every Monday, what we do is we do Supreme drop analysis, if you will. And yeah, so welcome. So what we'll do is we'll start taking information from Supreme League News. Shout out to them. So yeah, let's pretty much start. So the biggest highlight for this week is the Supreme and Clark's original Wallaby collaboration. So you got 4 colors, and the Wallaby is a very popular shoe which started back in the 1960s. I won't give you the full history, but we've all probably wore them at some point, whether in school, or at home. So yeah, so we'll talk about that as we get to it. So the first thing that we'll start is the Supreme / Fonmo pocket printer, which says what it says, which I will not say, as I don't like to say any profanities. It's a pointless gimmicky thing, isn't it? Just for you to say you've got it, probably just stick it on, I don't know, on little things. I don't think there's any point. It's just a waste of money, to be honest. So I'll just skip over that. Then I think one of the biggest, most expensive accessories, which are quite useless, is this Supreme and Dub Spinner rim, which comes in 24-inch diameter. So you've got to have a massive car or like an SUV to drive these. In America, they don't really have to have SUVs to drive such massive, wheels. But in the UK and Europe, we generally, I think, have to have SUVs or Rolls-Royce Phantom, which can take 24s. This is quite a gimmick, I think, It's not nice at all. Yeah, it says Supreme, but how much are you going to spend on these rims? Quite a lot of money. So I think it's just a pointless gimmicky thing again. It's got Supreme in the middle cap. Then you've also got the Supreme on the outer core, should I say. And it's in that diagonal slanted, placement, if you will. And yeah, it's sorry. I think it's pointless. There's no point to it, really. If you're going to buy it, hey, go for it. But I wouldn't advise, even if you got the money. So you got the Eyes hooded sweatshirt. This is like a cheap Fendi hoodie. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you couldn't afford a Fendi Eyes hoodie, then just get this. I know the Fendi Eyes are quite different, but do you know what I mean? People out there, a regular Joe, can't tell the difference. This doesn't look nice at all. It's okay. The eyes look as if they've, had a bit of fun with some substances that have been ingested through the mouth in the body. So yeah, a little disappointed. So then you've got the Supreme. So it's called the Gons name tag. I mean, I don't know, Supreme, what you're doing, seriously. You guys have to get your game up. I feel like with Supreme, since the last campaign, they've just dropped their standards. They need to start designing stuff, Gone are the days of saying Supreme is Supreme. It's like, I've got this off-white top, right? So with off-white, this is probably from 2 seasons ago. I can go to Flannels, Selfridges, or one of those places, look at off-white t-shirts, and I can tell they've progressed over time. They've, sort of thought out the box, and they really, think about the design process and the end product and how the customers see it. Whereas the Supreme, I don't think they care about that. And I think they have to, because it might die off. It could be an anti-social social club effect. Look at how they died off. Yeah, I know obviously there are problems, with posting things. It used to take months, but also at the same time, there was that lack of thought process when it comes to design and materials and this and that. So this could perhaps, be a ripple effect where certain brands, because they don't, refresh themselves over time, we will get tired of that as well. So I want to see more from Supreme. A Boga logo is not worth £400 on resale market. I'd rather buy a hoodie from Heron Preston or a hoodie from Off-White. Then I know it's better quality. So it's kind of losing its appeal. So I've just done a video on the Supreme and Clark's original woven Wallaby. So guys, make sure you go watch that video as well. I've spoke about it and I've say that I think this is crap. I hate Wallabies with a passion. It was one of them shoes that your mum used to buy for you to secondary school, and you'd be forced to wear them because they were very strong. Some of us used to run through shoes so quickly. Do you know what I mean? We used to kick stones after school. So she said, okay, I'm getting you some Clark shoes. So this brings a lot of bad memories as well. And also, what's with the weave as well? Like, you know, that weave in the space as well. It's winter. Hello. You don't want like air coming into your feet. Come on, Supreme, sort it out. This comes in different colors. There was one color which I saw, which is a pink watermelon. That's just a color which I've just invented. And that was a horrible color. There was black, which I thought was the best color. There's also like a sort of a lambish green. And that was horrible as well. Ugh. Right, so that's the black one. Right, okay. This is more like a sort of a theme park style you know, t-shirt. Okay, so it's called the Bridge Embroidered. Right, so I presume this is like the Brooklyn Bridge because you've got the Statue of Liberty just behind there. Then you've also got the subway as well, which says Supreme. So for those that don't know, Supreme, I think, did a collaboration with New York subway where they covered a few or wrapped Supreme, like, you know, wrapping over a few trains and whatnot. So I like this. It's quite different. Very bright, very, you know, vibrant with colors on a black background. I don't like it enough to purchase it, but I think so far this is the better thing that I've seen so far from Supreme. Yeah, I just like how, like, you know, there's that history behind with the Brooklyn Bridge, with the subway, with the Statue of Liberty. It reminds you again that, you know, Supreme comes from New York as well, and it's all about the streets. It's all about the kids that get onto the subway to go into Manhattan, to go and skate, to go and, you know, do graffiti. So I like that, like, story behind it. You know, could they have made it perhaps with like less colors? I suppose so, but then I guess, you know, the colors kind of give more life to the illustration on the black tee as well. So yeah. So then you got this Goretex fake fair or Fox Fair coat, which I think in a maybe black color would be okay. Here's the thing, like, you know, New York has got its own fashion. So for a lot of us that are not from New York, we may find that fashion a bit strange, right? That's not to say that everyone in New York dresses the same. Don't get us wrong, hear me out. You know, but this color, it's a two-tone color. It's like an orangey sort of brown-esque, you know, with hints of black on the pockets and on the, you know, on the arms and whatnot. It looks trash, man. It looks like a homeless person's jacket. Maybe they're going for that effect. Maybe it's a new trend, but I think it's trash. Yeah, it doesn't work at all, I'm afraid. It just doesn't work at all. What do you guys think? It's waterproof, it's warm as well. So I guess, you know, it's good for those functions. But anything else in terms of aesthetics, in terms of look and appeal, it's got zero appeal. If you think this is appealing, like, yeah, nah, get your eyes checked. Right, so then we've got the caps, which I'm not really quite a fan of. These are the military cap. That's a bit, it's a bit of a confusing thing. Military camp cap. Just call it a military cap. You know, it's just simple. But yeah, it looks trash. I just dislike the caps, honestly. Trash as well. That's what I was talking about before. The watermelon pink, Wallaby. And then you got this as well. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, you know, what sort of person would buy this? I think this is one of the items that will probably remain without any person putting it in a basket to purchase. If you buy this as one of my subscribers, yeah, I think you need to unsubscribe to my channel. It's peak, you know? Seriously, that is trash. What's going on there? You've got the tartan pattern on the sleeves. Then you've got the gym wear cut, like sort of grey on the inside, on the middle part, with Supreme there. On the chest, it's just confusing. It's a lot. Do you know, in summertime, you get like a lot of flies. As soon as you open windows, just come in. It's so annoying. But yeah, back to this. It's just trash. Let's just move on, guys. So you got these nylon Ripstop pants, which I think are trash as well. Yeah, what's going on? It's just, nah, no way. It's just the pattern as well. Then you've also got the writing on the right pocket there. I don't know what's going on. Then on the left leg on the bottom there, you've got that red pattern. It's not clear what's happening. It's just, yeah. What is this again, Supreme? It's called the small box crew neck. That is trash. That looks trash. Trash, 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 trash. I don't know what they're thinking. It's got that, like, I guess, tie-dye effect to it. But yeah, this ain't it, bruh. This ain't it. We spoke about that, so we'll skip on that. Trash. That nylon Ripstop jacket is trash. Let's just move on for the sake of time. So you've got this tracksuit hoodie jacket or sweatshirt, if you will. I think this in black does work. But in that color scheme they've given us, it's also got a matching pair of pants here on the bottom. The pants are not bad, but I think perhaps in black, the whole thing will be much better. I do like how it's got Supreme vertically on either side. It's a nice little thing that you'd wear just to look a bit different, because a lot of people are wearing essentials for YFGO now. But yeah, apart from that, I think it's just the color lets it down ever so slightly, guys. That's the end of the video, guys. If you've got any questions, just follow my Instagram, which I'll leave just down below as well. And I'm out, guys. God bless.